1 and 6.
5.
1 and 5.
3.
I'll pick 2.
Alright. Fucking. I'm gonna teach you to mock it. It's still powerful-ish.
Yeah, but I've had this roll like every time but once. Every single time we played.
Do you want a different one?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll live with the hand I got dealt. How many have we got? 1,
I got
2,
quarantine
3,
specialist.
4, 5.
I like how you were mocking and then you actually ended up. But it's like our previous things where we had predictions and we predicted, I bet you this is going to come up next. And it did.
So how long does it take to stack a deck typically?
He's not anal, mind you. He said he's not anal. Because he put that out there, he can't be.
Was he trying to convince us or himself?
Maybe
But
a
you
bit of
always have to convince yourself.
both. The Nile is not just a river in Egypt.
What did you get, David?
Operations expert. I haven't had this one before. So as an action, build a research station city you are in. No city card needed. And once per turn, as an action, move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card. We had that last time too.
Oh, so you can just move around all over the place.
Kind of.
Oh shit! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do that
Infected.
card.
Yeah, that's what happened. I just I couldn't be bothered. I was like,
Oh, they're quite well spaced.
well, you were very particular about that. I expect nothing less.
Are you boosting your VCAP?
How many more subscribers do you need, Glenda?
Only 940.
Oh, you're up to 60. Well done.
What's your advertising revenue been now?
Nothing.
4 million?
No, you can't get in until you get to 1,000 subscribers.
You need 1,000 subscribers first.
Oh. You start doing clickbait.
I can't be bothered doing that crap. A lot of other people do that.
Well, I think you might have to if you want any money out of it.
Ryan will just have to start saying some more racist shit.
We'll get the whole KKK on board, then the NRA. You have a gun!
then we just invite people around to beat Ryan up.
It'd be like Ryan fights.
Well,
You can monetize those videos, right? There's no restriction.
Either that or you start like doing strip teasers.
Yeah.
Ryan? Your people go, here's some money, just put the guns back on.
I'll tell you what, though, you'd better ransom the people that were caught watching it. They wouldn't be
And that's the secret business model. Not about advertising, but blackmail has always been the...
You're taking over the world one subscriber at a time, Gleba.
I am.
Alright, I am contingency planner.
We'll put your cards facing down that way. So it's just because it's facing down. No, the other way around.
Ah,
Like that, yeah. No.
like this.
Okay.
I think you can't read
Last
sideways.
There we go.
Okay.
But I'm going to sit like this anyway. So it's fine. Okay.
So don't we need our counter things?
Sorry.
Tokens.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Can I have pale blue?
Pale blue.
Pale green? Pale blue.
Yeah, you
Green one, please.
I need a research station. I got it.
Dark
A dark green
and
one, yeah.
purple.
Are we all on a lantern, or is that the way we
Yeah.
all
Yeah, that's
start?
always
So
where you
CDC
start.
is?
Alright.
Is it actually in Atlanta in real life? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, and it's where the CDC is based, in Atlanta.
Right. So do we have to like keep a
In
ruler
fact-
and make these as straight?
Yeah, Ryan's like chaotic.
Oh.
It's always the racist in the team.
so why are yours that way and his has to be that way?
No, okay, I'll do mine. How's it look? Yeah, that works.
I'll put my cards this way, and my events this way.
So basically you've got video evidence if anyone's cheating.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that actually happened when I played with James and Evan the other week. We thought we'd won, and we were with a guy named Rune, and he's like, I always win. We're like, how do you win when you don't know the rules?
That's why you win.
And then
That's how you win, right?
at the end, we're like, oh, we think we won. And then James went back and watched the video and he was like, no, we lost. We actually ran out of cards. Do you put 3 in each?
To start
3
with.
for the first 3.
I thought it was 3 only for the first one.
No, for the first 3.
Oh.
First 3, you deal 9
3.
cards. 3, 3, 3. First 3
Oh, I
get
thought it was
3.
like 1.
The next 3 get 2.
Hold on. Really? Look at the instructions. Because I was reading it and I was only infecting 1 city with 3 last time.
Traditional to be pulling out the instructions before you start on that.
Shuffle and flip
These
over
are-
3 of them.
These
Put
are the
3 just
easiest
you.
rules to remember.
So then you do 2 for 2, then 1 for
Oh,
1.
3 more cards, okay.
Yeah,
So we were cheating.
3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. And that's how you
So
have to-
James, we were cheating horribly last time.
So you didn't have enough infection on the board.
Yeah. We only did 1 city with 3.
Oh, you were telling me how easy it was that you won so easy.
So you always start with nine infected cities
Yeah.
with 3
Three with
3s
3.
and 3 1s each, and that's how you start. That's the base of the game,
Yep.
and that's how you start.
Oh,
So
we
yeah,
cheated
once you
badly.
get a few more followers, you're going to get people telling you you're a
Then
bunch
you-
of cheaters.
that's when you get the
Yeah.
abuse, and that's what will follow you to
Actually,
Twitter.
what Morgan there?
David, I know it's you. Shut up. Stop it. Okay.
So we choose who starts
Starts
by
first.
the.
Who's sick
Oh,
last?
we did the.
Did we do the? What did we do to choose last time?
You did a dice, didn't you? Or
No, we did. We were picking pawns, so it was the.
we could just go who was last sick.
Yeah, you could do that, or. I tell you what.
Who's got the largest V?
Ah, that would be me.
Do you want to do a plug now, Glenn? Or?
Red.
Only if they sponsor me.
Whoever picks the red cube
Mm-hmm.
goes first.
Yeah, how but we can see
Actually,
them.
no. Sorry? This is how we did it. Let's make it easy because they're difficult to pick up. Whoever picks the pink person goes first. Alright, you're first.
Oh, you got yourself. It's not pink, it's purple.
Doesn't matter. Whoever picked that goes
I
first.
feel like I don't want to make a comment about that.
You not only be racist,
The
but
line
also
goes first and
sexist.
it goes clockwise, and that's how you.
Okay.
You should.
So you're a dispatcher.
Yeah. So move another player's pawn. Move any pawn to a city with another pawn. Okay, so I can move people around. Okay, so we 4 moves. So where are we affected?
Mainly North South America with a little bit. I mean, I think in the past games we always did at least one person should always go
Yeah.
to Asia, right? Because
Well, go 4 people. It should be 1 per color almost.
Well, I think there should be 2 people in at least Asia, Europe. And,
Mhm.
at least 1 person covering North and South
Yeah.
America, and then another person who's able to move quickly should be able to do both. So you can move quite quickly, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can discard any city card to fly anywhere you want.
Let's put on move to research. No, no, I have to be on a research station.
Which
to
you
any
are.
city.
Which you
Yeah,
are.
actually.
So
that's a
from a
good
research station to any city, but then you can build a research station anywhere you want, right?
point. Mhm.
So actually, so you could
That's a good idea, actually.
fly somewhere, and
To
you got
Delhi,
to
maybe.
discard a card though to fly, right?
Yeah.
And then you can
Then I have
build
to.
centralized
Yeah.
research stations in areas that make it easier for us to tackle
Yeah.
disease.
And what's the rule around swapping cards again?
You have to be so
On
in the
the-
same city, and the city has to match the card you're giving. In
Right.
general, unless none of us are research, right? So
Yeah.
So for example, if we're in Atlanta, for anyone to give a card, it has to be Atlanta they give,
Yes.
and you have to both be in Atlanta.
Mm.
So the first time we played this, we screwed that up completely.
Yeah,
We
we're like,
started-
this is really easy.
We were handing out cards.
Well,
because we
Wheaton's
were
a
in the
pussy.
same
I don't know
city.
what he's complaining about. It's
Yeah,
like, oh.
but yeah, it's not.
And
as
you
easy.
need 5 to cure a disease,
No, 4 if you're the medic. Sorry, 4 if you're the scientist, right? But
which we don't have.
none of us have, so
Mm,
it's 5. yeah.
5, yeah.
In fact, that's interesting because in the last few games, we've always had someone who was a scientist. We've always been
Yeah,
able
same,
to
yeah.
cure quite quickly
Yeah.
because we've all targeted sharing cards in the right places to the scientist who needed 4. Now anyone needs 5, so it's going to be difficult.
So So has
Read
anyone
direct
got
all
any
right
blue
down.
cards? No.
What's that?
No, is
No,
that
he's
anyone
also
got any
got-
blue cards?
No, I've got black. Oh god. I've also got an airlift card, which I can move anyone to any city at any time. It's quite a good card.
We typically save that for last almost, no?
Yeah.
Or when things start going really dire.
Or when your hand gets too full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm quarantine thing, so I should go where the most infection is.
Yes. Well,
So you're actually in a good
You should go where the
location.
most number of threes are. So where you are is actually pretty good. Although,
You could go down to Bogota and clean that up, maybe.
yeah.
And then you block any of those.
Because bear in mind, anyone who wants to move towards Asia is going to have to move through these areas anyway. So, but anyway, it's Ryan's go first. So.
Yeah,
So you can move
might
anyone.
just-
Is that right? You can move anyone
Yeah.
as part of your move.
as part of my move,
And what else?
as an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn, or move.
You could clean up some of the
Sorry,
blues.
you can immediately move to any city where there's another person.
So I can move another player's pawn if it was mine.
Yeah, physically
And
yours, yeah.
as an action, move any pawn to a city with another pawn.
So you can
Oh,
move
so
pawn
if-
to pawn.
if-
We haven't been using
If
this
someone was
quickly.
here, you can
Yeah.
immediately move to Buenos
Yeah.
Aires, or move
Yeah.
anyone to Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
That's powerful.
That is
We
actually
haven't
for
been using these
swapping
properly.
cards. That's
No,
the way to do it.
that's amazing, because that effectively means that if we have people who are caught out somewhere, you
Can move
can
them
just
around.
rescue from where they are, move them straight back into the hot zones,
Yeah.
like immediately. That's
Yeah.
awesome. I don't think we've ever used this
we
much.
haven't.
We've used
Maybe
the,
not.
James was the first one in
we've
the
used
last
the
video.
move
who-
someone else as part of. I really remember saying, oh, okay, the dispatcher can move that person, and on the next turn they can then use their other,
Yeah.
so we can double up a move.
Like typical males, we only read the first comment and we never read the
because
second
theoretically
one.
that means someone could move 8 moves, like 8 spaces
Yeah.
in a move, because he could use up to 4 to move someone, and then the next if it's their next turn, they can then move themselves again.
Yeah.
Like I'm just saying, I know
Yes,
we've
yes.
used that capability, but we have never
Yeah.
done the. You can airlift
Yeah.
someone from anywhere on the board
We
to
might
where
have
someone else.
one.
Which is if someone goes where they've got a card,
Exactly.
you move another person.
Then
they
we can swap.
right?
And that's,
Yeah.
We're going to have to use
That's
that.
the- that's
We
the
used
way
that.
you
We
do
did, we did do that in the last game
Right.
because we started using that, and that's where we realised.
And so what do you do, Gladwin?
So which way are we going? We're going
Yes.
that way.
That was your operation.
Operation expert. So as an action, I can build a research station in the city I'm in. I don't need the city card.
Yeah. So if you want to build a research station, you have to be in the. So if you're in San Francisco, you could build a research station, but you'd have to have the
San Francisco
card to be-
card.
He can build it anyway.
Anyway, and then also
Does it even cost you a card, but you can just do it?
As an
doesn't.
action.
As
As an
action,
action,
so no
yeah.
cards, no
No
cards.
cards.
Card. Okay.
And then once per turn as an action,
Yeah.
I can move from a research station to any city by discarding any city card.
Right, that's good. But then that's less important with his ability, but it's still good.
They combine quite nicely.
Also, I still remember. Also, the fact that you can build research stations is really good, because one of the forgotten moves that you're allowed to do as
Do
part
a
of
research-
charter flights is you
Yeah,
can
from
fly
research.
from
From
one
research.
research station to another research station. It does not cost you a card,
Yeah.
so you're not actually chartering. You're just using internal CDC resources to fly yourselves between centres,
So
which
you
which is.
could, if you move around, just start building some random.
Yeah, so
things.
I
Yes,
could
like,
be
for example, if you
used.
have them centrally. Like Delhi's a really good place to have a research
Yeah,
station.
so I was thinking that in my turn, I could jump over to Delhi, build a research station there and clean up.
Yeah, that would definitely be a good thing to do. So you're going to Asia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can choose whether to go towards Asia or go towards Europe. I mean, Europe's not much yet, but
Yeah,
we'll know
but-
at the end of your turn where you have to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
well,
must also clear
Yeah.
Chicago,
yeah.
You clean up.
or clear up Montreal, because people behind you can then follow up. So go
Okay,
1,
yeah,
2,
one,
3, 4.
Yeah.
Although they can't be infected where I am at the moment.
Well, that Montreal can, because it's got to be within one zone, and that Montreal's 2 zones.
Yeah,
away
it's 2
from
zones.
Montreal.
Like the
Oh,
line
yeah,
doesn't
okay,
connect.
sorry, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Take a 2 cards. No. Go take
Yeah.
1 card at a time. And then infect. So you take a second card.
Yeah.
It's just that in case you get the epidemic, you pull up both. You don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to do one at a time. So
Now you can infect.
So we're infecting 2. Yep.
Errors.
Get to
Two.
1.
South
We just
America.
do. We do one, eh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Another one. So, yeah. That should be here somewhere. Yep. Okay.
So should I go down to here?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think you should because it looks like yellow. You only need an epidemic card, and that's going to go south.
Okay, so
You can clean up Bogota.
yeah, but if
Yeah.
I go there, none of those can be
That's
affected.
Yeah, exactly.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So I go one,
Two.
two,
Clear two of them off,
clear
Three,
two of them
four,
off.
yeah.
and that's basically you secure South America
Yeah.
just by being in Colombia. You
Yeah, and
secure-
so if something hits, the card goes in there, and so it's actually good if one of these cards comes up because it doesn't.
Well, if we
actually
hit an
go there.
epidemic, we know that
Those
Buenos
are
Aires
very
and Sao Paulo and Lima have already been drawn, so they will come back up. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because those go back in the deck.
Right.
Okay, now you have to.
Pick your two cards.
So one. So
Oh, red. Oh, looks like you're probably going to go
Red
kill.
one. No effect.
So. Santiago. Oh, I think it'll be blocked. Is it blocked?
No.
Damn
Too
it.
late.
And Istanbul. I'm wondering, instead of going. Initially, I was probably going to go to Seoul. Is whether I travel to. Well, I could travel to Seoul and then give you my card.
so you can go to.
I could go to Jakarta.
So I need to go to red because.
Yeah, because you've got it in.
You need
I've
to
got
build a
red.
research station somewhere
Yeah.
over there,
I
somewhere
think-
around here.
I think you go
and you need to-
build a research station in Delhi, and
I
that
think
allows-
Delhi. I was thinking in red. I think originally I was going to do Delhi, but I'm thinking
Hong Kong
maybe
then.
red,
Hong Kong.
like Hong Kong. Yeah,
So-
it's central too.
Yeah, go build it. If you go to Hong Kong, build a research station, then
Okay,
that allows you.
He can move me to Hong Kong and we can swap.
Yeah.
move.
Oh, I've already got
From
Hong Kong
a-
though, so that's
yeah.
not very helpful.
No, you
We
need
need to
go
move a
Seoul.
city. You need to go to Seoul, yeah.
So should I go to Seoul then, and then build a station there, and then
No,
clean
but
up?
I think you don't have
Or is
to
it
rush
Hong Kong?
to get it all done in the first turn.
Mm.
I think that you should build a research station in Hong Kong because that buys
Yep, it's
us
central.
a route to get to Asia, but also
That's
later in the
jump
game
point.
when we need to start
Yeah.
treating or curing, we get to cure within the areas.
Yeah.
So I can move from research station to research station.
Everyone can.
With one.
Everyone
Yeah. Okay. So you go build one over there.
Mm-hmm.
He can. Because
So you can
I
probably-
only need two more
you could
cards,
go
so I need
one-
your one and red's gone, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's right. So you've
So-
done your turns now.
So
Okay. It's
yeah, I mean, if whenever you get there, then I can
you go
fly
Beijing
your
also,
meeting
yeah, and you can
Hmm.
you can move
So
Uh,
if one of us gets there, then you can move anybody to there as well, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
where there's no
Yes.
pawn, yeah.
Good
So yeah,
plan.
you build and then move to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seoul. You can move in directly to Seoul. You can swap, and then you can just swap to Beijing and recured red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Having said that,
See.
we are leaving. Yellow will start to become a problem.
Well,
So maybe I'll stay.
how long is it going to take? Because then maybe you can start just clearing up these
Well,
ones.
so he.
Well, those aren't going to come up again till the epidemic.
Yes, but
Which come up soon.
if I because you're going to have to move over there to swap, I'll stay around North America, South America for now. That means that when you do get flown over, it's not going to become a
But okay, yeah. So
shithole.
so if I'm getting moved in the next turn, then that's fine. But if I'm waiting one more turn before we go, I can clean up, boom, and then.
But it
someone
won't
can
be.
move
It'll be on your next turn because he'll.
Okay, yeah,
Vladimir
yeah,
will
yeah.
fly in to Hong Kong, build a research station,
Yeah.
do whatever. Then we'll start moving people, right?
Yeah,
He can move
he
into
wants to do. He wants to build one in Seoul or Beijing.
So he will go 1, build 2, 3, 4, right? And
Hmm.
he will be in Seoul. Then
Yes.
on your next turn, you can Ryan can fly you directly to Seoul,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then on your turn you can swap the card. So
Okay,
on
yeah,
your
yeah,
next
yeah.
turn, you will get Seoul.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good thing. We used all three capabilities. Yep.
And that's I think powerful because then we're all targeting to do the same thing.
Yes.
And then
Mhm.
so that means because you're going to leave on your next turn, I will not leave the continent on my turn right
Yeah.
now. I will go and clear Chicago, but then
Yes.
I'll be able
Exactly.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense.
So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. And now,
We've actually eradicated blue.
for now.
Not
Okay.
eradicated. We've taken it off the board. Okay. Shit.
You had to.
Please be
Okay.
Bottom one.
Miami or Mexico City would be good.
Mumbai gets 3. And all our plans got the window. I was just about to
Yeah,
say.
we haven't
it's
done
been
much
all-
for flag. Talk about flag match.
Yeah.
However, if you move me over to say Karachi, then all of those become safe.
Well, I could go to Karachi and.
All right.
I could go to Karachi, build a research station, then move to Seoul and build a research station.
Istanbul. And. Buenos
Oh, is it
Aires.
blocked? Is it blocked?
Yes, it's blocked.
Yes. Okay. Now we know everything else is back on board, so Delhi could come up, and we're going to be stuffed.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
we
I
need-
didn't take my second card. So.
Yep.
he's not over.
Government
Oh,
grant.
you're getting all the.
Add
nice
one
ones.
research station to any city. No city card needed. I don't know who's left. Oh, I can do it now.
Yeah, you can do it
Should
anytime.
I do it to save you?
So why
yeah,
don't
probably.
why don't
I think do one in Karachi.
What,
so why
because
don't
then
you do one in Karachi? On Ryan's turn, he can move
Okay,
me
then
there,
I-
and
then
that
I
stops
put
it,
a-
right?
Put one
Yeah.
on. I can actually reuse that as well. I can, as an action, I can take it back.
Hey, actually, that's interesting. See, you're not that bad after all.
So you can actually take that back, and you can build research statements in random spots,
I can
and
only,
we can use those to shortcut as transport routes.
Okay, so where are
yeah,
we?
but I can only reuse it once, and once I've used it, it's gone forever.
So
So can you
can,
only reuse once? You can't. Yeah, that makes sense. If you kept
Okay.
reusing it, it'd be
Yeah.
because otherwise you just do
So
it
we'll
like-
put in Karachi.
Okay, so we're building that in Karachi. That's
So anybody can fly to Karachi and actually.
No, no, no.
You gotta
Yeah,
go
anyone from research
From
to
the
research.
station,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah.
fly to Karachi.
Yeah.
yeah. And once I build in Seoul, you can do the same thing.
Okay.
Now it's my turn. You've done all your things. Your turn. Moved.
Have you done
Okay.
your 2 cards?
And you've infected.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yes.
so are you going to fly to Karachi? Or
Yeah.
Or are you going to go to?
Um,
Because our initial plan.
we know that
was-
Delhi's going to come up again.
Yes.
So I wonder whether I fly there, clean up
Well, Mumbai
one.
will come up again as well, right? So, oh no, Mumbai just gone down.
Yeah. So
Sorry, Mumbai will come back up again. So Mumbai is in danger of outbreak, and so is.
no, but Mumbai's here, is it? No, that's just. Oh
no,
crap!
remember
They're both.
we had the epidemic.
Yes. So
Yeah, yeah.
So we know
Flip
that
side,
these
okay.
two are at risk of outbreak. So we're in. So our plans might have to go on hold for a turn.
yeah.
The exchange of cards.
Or alternatively, you can fly me there now, and that's safe.
Oh yeah, you could.
Well, Brian can do that too.
No, but you've got the card. You can
You
use
can
it
do it
anytime you
anytime.
want. I think that's probably a better.
Oh, right, I see.
I think
So
yeah,
you, want me
whether
to, you want me to?
Well,
because
you're
I haven't
right,
started my
because
turn.
I-
yet.
decided
his
whether-
cards, he's going to put cards, I'm going to pick cards, so by the time it gets to mine or your turn.
so now
Yeah.
you want that
Okay.
to come up because it means it won't come up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you're in Karachi. You're protecting Central Asia.
Not me, him.
I am.
Oh, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're-
I am,
yeah,
yeah.
he's gone.
Because that's not going to go nuts.
Yeah, so now that's locked down that area, we're actually kind of all right. These
Well,
have come up again.
Well, even
that's
if they
fine.
do come up again, it's not.
There's only
it's not the
one,
end of the
it's
world.
not
I'm going to
as
make my
dire
way
as
back
this.
down in there anyway. To
Yeah,
start
yeah.
clearing up
Yeah, and so
because
Okay.
I'm useless, right? I've got one card.
oh, you don't have to be that harsh. I know you're anal,
Because I
but
picked up
useless is
I
getting.
picked up the event cards. So I've been-
Yeah,
Might want to focus
No,
on
but
some
they've been
positive
handy.
traits.
they've been handy though. We've just kind of.
No, I mean
Believe in
you don't
yourself.
need me to be near any of you because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
going to be able to share knowledge. With
So what I can do is an action. So I need to Okay, so first I have to discard a card to travel to any city. So this one gets discarded. That's the downside with using it. So I'll go to Hong Kong. I think it
you
was.
build a research station there.
Yep, and then I can. So that's turn
Two.
number 2.
You were supposed to go to Seoul and build one, weren't you?
No.
Hong
Because
Kong because it's
I've
central.
got Hong Kong. So you're giving me your card.
No. Well, the debate was over whether to just build a research station in a city that doesn't really sit centrally to
Right.
anything.
Okay. Oh yeah,
No,
okay,
wait,
you
no,
build
actually,
one. Build one
the,
there,
que-
that's
the
fine.
question is, on which stage will he have enough cards to cure? And that's where you want that's where you want to have the research station. So if he picks
So I've
up
got to go to
Beijing,
Beijing and Seoul.
so you have to pick
Beijing's
up
closer than Seoul.
Which is why we are Hong Kong, because you can move quite easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
So you just have to go to Beijing and then or should I build this station
No,
on
that's-
Seoul
No, just build it.
or
Okay.
Shanghai?
Well, no, because I guess Shanghai's better than Seoul in terms of
Yeah.
location.
So okay, so we'll say I flew into there
No.
because I can fly into any.
Oh,
Okay, I
okay.
just burnt the card, so that's one
Yeah.
instead of Hong Kong. 2 is build that.
Right.
Maybe go 3, 4. Do some good.
Okay.
Okay, and now pick. Oh, another red one.
Another red one now.
Black bag.
Okay.
And now infect 2. Sao Paulo. And it'll be another yellow one. Delhi. Blocked.
Inspired.
Look at that.
That would have caused.
That was just going bang, bang, bang,
That
bang.
would have been
every-
a chain
Oh,
outbreak.
because that would have hit that
We'd
one.
have we'd have had 2
Oh.
outbreaks.
All right, Ryan. Your turn.
So
Well
if I
stacked.
move you to Seoul, so that's one.
We do have a concern. Mumbai is going to
come
be
up.
in the card
right.
list.
So I would suggest that maybe we hold.
Oh, I'll fly
curing
him
that.
back. But you need to be in the
Yeah,
city.
you need to be in Seoul to share Seoul.
So why don't you fly yourself?
I could do
Why
for
don't
me.
you fly yourself over here? Go take one
Yeah,
off
yeah,
there.
yeah.
We actually take one off there and one off there.
Oh yeah.
You can fly yourself anywhere, right?
No.
No?
He can
It can
move
fly-
to another player's pawn.
So you can
No,
go to
any
my
other
one.
one.
So
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2, clean up, 3, maybe.
Yeah. So you
one,
move to Mumbai and you take
2,
one off.
3,
Why are you telling the Mumbai's just come up?
4.
No, Delhi's just come up.
Oh,
Delhi's
Delhi's
just
just come up. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
So go to the one that-
off.
one off Mumbai. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you just clean up Mumbai a little bit more? There's no use in moving to Delhi. It's blocked.
Well, no, because we've not
Well,
been
because
blocked in
if
there.
we need
Oh
to
yeah,
move,
okay.
And
It's just
yeah,
because
that's
this is our area of concern, right?
Yeah.
I'm moving out of there.
Oh, you got Delhi now. Oh, it looks like Ryan's getting the blacks. No
Decline
comment,
comment.
people. No comment.
He's getting the dark
Okay.
coloured card.
Montreal. Oh, good thing we cleaned up all the Riyadh.
No, we had blocked.
Blocked. Yeah. There you go. All right.
So me.
Yep. So now you're going to get to Seoul, right? Oh, you were going to move him to Seoul, weren't you?
So
Well,
so I can
but we
go
had
to I can
a
go
slight
to
delay there. Yeah.
so for swapping cards.
I mean, you could go to a research station.
So I
go
can go,
via.
You
Can
can fly.
Oh, because you already had a research
you can
station.
go
You can go there.
1,
Yeah, yeah.
2,
To pick up my
3.
card.
Can he?
No,
could
no, no.
just-
You can pick up my card from Seoul.
Yeah, it's an action though.
So he's
Yeah.
going to move over 1,
1,
2,
2,
take the card from me 3.
3. Where are you going to go for 4? Back to the
Back to
research station?
4.
Okay, yeah.
back
Yeah.
back to need to get to Beijing
Yeah.
because Beijing
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where
Oh,
he's
then
got
I
the
can't
card.
Oh,
directly
yeah,
to-
and then he flies
Okay.
over to him.
So he gets
done.
Seoul. So you're giving me Seoul?
Oh, has he done?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
wanted to.
Okay.
We did it whilst you were talking. We did
It
the
sounds
move.
very common, like
If you
every
don't-
other thing that happens in my life. While Gladwin was busy talking, things got. All right, so that's
So
done.
take it to your card.
Oh,
There you go. You don't,
yeah, you don't even need to
another-
think,
another
and you're
card.
right next to the thing. Epitaph. Oh, how many do you have now?
7 cards is max. So you're going to cure red by moving
Yeah.
to Shanghai in the next turn.
And then you could just go there, and then we've
So
completely
what I
Well, in fact,
suggest
Ryan can move you.
what I
one spot
suggest
to
Ryan
Shanghai.
moves me there to the
to Shanghai.
no actually I suggest that Ryan moves me back.
Can't.
I can move you to another pawn.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can jump between research stations. but
Ryan
I
can
can't.
move you with
To the
cost of
research
one
station, yeah,
move
and
to
then
the research station.
then I can move myself back here and protect this area.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then cure.
Yeah.
I can cure first,
Yeah,
and then protect them.
yeah. It doesn't.
Cool.
And the thing is, actually, there might be some value. Maybe I'll go down here and remove this,
Yeah.
and then we don't.
And
Any red cards that come up.
And I would
just gone.
suggest that you would discard your red card and you move to.
Oh, yeah, I
'cause
can do
Ryan
that.
needs
No,
black,
discard
right?
and go
Ryan
to
needs black,
Jakarta.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, you
So
can find
I can
it.
get Moscow if
Yeah, I
one
can
of us
find it.
goes here and then I move the other person.
So then your next
Yeah,
turn.
and
next
so
turn
you
I
get
discard
black card,
the
then
red
you've
one
got-
Yes,
because I
go
don't
to
need to.
Jakarta because you can
Remove that, and then any red cards that come up are
because you're an
fine.
operations expert. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
So then, yeah, we'll get rid of red straight away.
And then we can use red cards to
You can use red card.
throw away
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
useless at that point, right? Okay.
All right, you need to do
So
your
where are
infection.
So I'm.
So you just
Alright,
need to
so
do
you just
Do I need to do infect?
Yeah.
Yes. So Lima.
And Los Angeles. Oh, is that now? Ah, yes. Oh, yellow's looking painful.
All right, me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Aren't you better going to the other ones down there? Los Angeles is not likely to come up again.
No, but are you going to leave the 2 there?
Yeah, because Los Angeles has just come up. The
Okay.
other ones are more like
Okay,
Lima.
yeah, yeah.
Lima and Los Angeles have come up. So Sao Paulo, you're best off.
1, 2, 3.
And
Are you
remove
better
one.
off going here because there's more counters around?
I'm not.
Oh, but he's not
blocking.
blocking.
It's irrelevant.
Sorry.
I can't block anything. So it's irrelevant.
No. But if you clean one off, because there's more chain reaction going
Yeah,
on
but
here.
there's no threes.
No, there's
So
no
the risk,
threes.
the risk of an outbreak is 0 because we're not getting something at 3.
If you get an epidemic, how many do you put on?
3 if the bottom of the card is one of these cities, but it's not because they've always been infected. They're
Okay,
here
yeah,
or
yeah,
at the
yeah.
top.
Okay, yeah, cool. Okay.
Okay.
So who shuffled this?
Me.
Something about a clump together, or?
Oh, you might go after the Blues. Chicago. Bogus.
Right.
My turn.
Your turn. So you can go to Jakarta.
Yep. So I'll discard
Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh.
Why is he going to Jakarta?
He's going to get rid of red, so hopefully we don't get red cards.
We're getting.
We
We're
haven't-
going to cure a red the next turn. Is that not a waste?
Well, he's planning to try and eradicate red. So
Yeah.
that
The unfortunate
any
thing is
cards
if
have
red
no
comes
impact
up
whatsoever.
again,
Right, yeah,
if
that's-
red comes up again here now, we'll be like, oh, doesn't
But
matter.
doesn't it? But as soon as red comes
Even if
up,
you cure a disease, it can still reappear. It just means we know how to cure it. We haven't eradicated. the
Once you
disease.
eradicate it, if
Ah,
a red comes up, it doesn't actually spread because you.
So if you've cured a disease and there's no more on the
That's-
board,
that's
where
it's
this
gone-
goes. Okay.
it's gone from
That's
the-
where it goes like this to cured and then eradicated, and then it can never
Oh,
come
Then
back.
okay,
any
okay,
red
yeah,
card
yeah.
appearing in the game does not have any effect whatsoever.
okay.
So
No,
if
that's that.
And that means no one ever has to fly or go be in Asia. You can
Yeah,
focus.
Yeah,
attention on
I'm good with that. I
But it's a
didn't
bit of a
realise
balance
that,
and stuff, though.
Aye.
It's the usual.
Yeah, no, go for it.
I mean, the chances are low that another red's not going to appear up, but you know.
So I'm going to Jakarta. So that's 1,
2, 3.
2, 3,
And then move up towards. Yeah.
4. So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now London. Epidemic.
All right, bottom. So hopefully this is not a red or South America.
Kolkata.
Oh, Christ.
So where's this goes in here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And now you're going to shuffle all of those and put them back on top.
Yeah, moving them out's getting a bit scary now. We can
But
you can take a few outbreaks. It's all right.
But
we're there, so we can take.
I can
one
cure
off.
anywhere, right? So you can just move me here, and it protects this whole area. There's the research station, right?
Yeah, because on your turn you could do that actually.
Wow.
Well, you're moving in
I can
Shanghai, so you
move
can
him to
cure.
me, but I can't move him.
You
to
can move him to the centre there.
No,
you can
you
move
can't.
up here.
You can move me to the research station in 2 turns, like one.
You can move any
Yeah.
pawn to a city
Yes.
without
You move
another
me one,
Can I
and
do
then
a
you-
research station move as part of
Yes,
for
because
him?
you
as part
move
of my
him
team?
as though it was you.
As though it's
That's
me,
what
yeah.
No,
so
I
you
don't
can move
think
me
you
one,
can.
You can.
then you go straight
You
here.
can.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
can treat
Yeah,
any
no, he's
pawn
right.
as if it's his.
Yeah.
So
So essentially, I'm
if
taking.
Ryan
yeah.
wants to move any of us as if it was his turn, he
Yeah.
can do so.
Because see, Ryan could have. You could go to the research station, then go there,
Yeah.
or you could have just gone move him to you. That's one turn, and then two. Both
Yeah.
are 2 turns.
Yeah.
Either way, you can move
Either
the
way,
crash.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
moving him to me is better than moving me to the research station.
In fact, you should just stay in Delhi. But in fact, what you need to do, well, you're going to cure red, right? So
Yeah. But I can cure a red here, or
Yeah.
I can cure a red there, or I can cure a red there.
yes,
But it's better for me to be there
Yeah,
than
it
it
is,
is
yeah.
there, right?
Yeah, because the blacks are going to come up again. No comment.
come on, let's do your infection.
Okay.
The South Americans can get screwed again now.
Okay, so 2. Delhi. Oh no!
All right, we have an outbreak.
You've got 2. 1. So
Two.
it hits Kolkata.
2 outbreaks. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
And
oh shit, Kolkata.
1
So Kolkata which
goes out to
one,
there.
Oh,
2,
Two.
3.
Yeah,
Lucky.
that's it.
Because we've got 5 cubes left.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we need
we
to
need
start
to-
cleaning
Oh,
up
and
black.
Tehran
Oh.
and Karachi.
Oh.
Sorry, it's Kolkata
No.
I was saying, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
not Tehran. Not
Because
Tehran.
I thought you did them at the start of that. Yeah.
So it's your turn now, Ryan.
It does go to Tehran because I just
Okay.
infected Delhi, didn't I?
So
So
I
it does
would
go to
suggest
Tehran
moving
and
somewhere
Karachi.
near
No, I
all
did
of
Delhi.
that.
Oh, you did
and
do-
then
oh, yeah.
It was the chain reaction
Possibly
from
with
Kolkata
the-
that
yeah.
happened. So we got down
Yes.
to 2 outbreaks.
Oh.
Yes, because I would move me to the
Yeah.
to there, because that's guarding.
The whole central area. Well, the whole no.
Yeah.
No. You should move him to Kolkata because Delhi's not going to come up again. Or Mumbai. Which one? Kolkata could come up,
Just start taking them off the board though. You can
Yeah.
start taking the cubes off in black.
and you can. Are you sure he can do that?
Yeah, read the first one, the one that you
Move another player pawn. You can move them as an action. Move any pawn to a city with another pawn. There's no thing about doing actions and cleaning.
Move another player's pawn as if it
As
were
if your
yours.
own.
Yeah, but
The
it's
first
move.
one.
You know, but it's moving. That's not actually doing cleanup action.
He's
didn't
not-
ask
but
him
he
to
can do.
clean
He
up.
Oh
can-
no, I thought you were going to do.
He's
give
on
it
the
to-
same thing as me, right? So he can do cleanups
He
with
can
his
clean up
ball.
with his pawn.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
That's
that's
what I'm
one.
saying. We need to
Oh,
focus
yeah.
on getting black.
Yeah, let's
cubes
get
off the board.
Okay, so again, what?
So that was one move for you.
So you need to go there.
So that's one.
Isn't
Then
that for
do you
me?
need
Yeah.
to get him to go into Karachi or?
No, you need to move somewhere and clear up.
Yeah,
Why
I
don't
probably
you clear
need
up
to
where
clean-
you are?
Yeah,
Okay,
Take
so
one.
I'll
So
just-
two off
one.
where you are. Or
No, one. Just take one.
just one. Yeah, because Delhi's come up now, so that's
Now you need
one.
to get to Kolkata and you need to clear off one of there.
Two.
No, how many moves you moved? You moved him.
He,
One,
so one. He cleaned up
two,
1, 2,
three,
Three.
four.
clear cube. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
good
yeah,
enough.
that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Cool.
Let's just hope Mumbai doesn't come up next.
It will.
But it's not. It's not going to be too bad
You can-
because.
yeah.
How many cards do you have?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
got 7 now.
Throw away Beijing.
No, you got.
Yeah,
7.
you can
You're allowed
throw
7.
it.
Yeah, that's-
You're gonna have to throw one away. I would throw away Beijing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
Oh,
quickly
we're
starts
really
getting out of
good.
control, right?
The black. Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Yep.
So I move
One.
here.
Cure
One.
red with 5
Cure red.
cards.
Any particular?
Oh no, you would just put. Oh, how many do you have? You've got 6. Don't you have 6 reds? You use up 5.
Yeah, 5.
So is there any
Keep-
particular one I want to keep?
Keep like I don't know Bangkok or Hong Kong. Or
Yeah, maybe.
Shanghai.
Just in case you need to.
You got
fly down
Shanghai?
there.
I've got Hong Kong.
Alright. Keep Hong
Yeah,
Kong. That's
yeah,
it.
could
And
be
dump everything
anything
else.
Kind of irrelevant, really, because we've
Yeah.
actually
And so-
eradicated red. There's no more red cubes,
Nope,
right?
but
Oh, yeah,
maybe
there
use
isn't.
it as a travel or something.
Yeah, it is now. Yep.
So now red cards mean nothing on infection.
Yeah.
Because we've now eradicated red disease.
I was actually feeling bad. It's like if a red comes up and stuff, that's a bit of a gamble. But now we know reds will come up, and quite a few,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
and it doesn't matter anymore. Nothing will happen. It's just a wasted turn for them.
So I've got 2 turns left, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So what do
Clear-
I do?
clear up some
Have you
blacks.
picked your?
Yeah.
Oh no, you still have your turn.
Maybe go to
Move to Mumbai
or
or Riyadh and clear, take one off.
yeah.
So I think I should go here.
There, because Riyadh just came up.
Yeah,
more,
of those ones.
Yeah.
can't say
But
shit.
Riyadh
Yeah.
just came up.
and I can
Mumbai
provide
is
more
one
coverage here than I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take one off.
Okay.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Or you all your
full-
turns
is this
up
full
moving? Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
now,
My thing is, Riyadh won't come up again because it's just here. Unless we hit an epidemic, then.
What would you want, right?
No, I just got the epidemic though.
quiet night.
Oh, is that the one where you? Oh no, that's forecast.
You can
Skip
skip
the next
infected cities.
infection.
Do you
I
want to
think-
do that now?
I think we should probably save it.
Well, it's only. Well, yeah, I think you should say that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
'cause we're
think
not
save
actually-
it because I think the reds are going to come through now
Yeah.
and then they'll go wasted.
We need
so-
to get through the deck.
Yeah.
With infections, otherwise we're not going to take advantage of the fact that red cards haven't come
Yeah.
yet. All right, so infect 2.
Yeah. Infect 2, yeah.
Chicago. So we're still going through the same route to the moment.
Yeah.
We haven't actually got to any new cities yet, so far, because of the epidemic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to take 1 off Sao Paulo. Oh, actually, no, I'm not.
Bogut said
1,
something in Los Angeles.
2,
Yeah.
3, 4. I can't do it.
Yeah.
No, you're better off to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's not going to go anywhere, right? Because it's
Yeah, Los Angeles may come up and Lima may come up again. So
Yeah, and Sydney's not in any danger, so
No.
that's fine.
okay.
Ooh. Remove resilient population. Remove any one card in the infection discard pile from the game. You may play this in between the infect and intensify steps of an epidemic. All right, so next epidemic we have stop, and
Infect.
we'll work out whether we need to use this or not. Okay. And then Istanbul. Is it working? Yes.
So we've got 5 yellow cards between us yet?
no, I've got Baghdad.
I've got quite a few.
Yeah, here's
So-
mine's got some.
So your agenda is black.
Oh god, you're really baiting me.
Black agenda.
You do it to yourself, Ryan. Yeah, so we get to Ryan. Where's Ryan?
People.
Yeah. Anyone have Kolkata, Moscow,
I've got Moscow.
Algiers?
Yeah,
See,
but
he's got all the ones
it's,
that
it's a matter of like
we need to clean up some of the blacks.
do a little
just
bit of
for-
cleaning so when we
Serious.
move, it's not too.
Yeah, and
risky.
because they will come
So
back,
you
they're going to go.
Moscow and Baghdad, right? He needs.
Yeah, I've got Baghdad.
So, well,
Baghdad's there. That's not too far.
Yeah, so one of us.
Hopefully, he
guess
gets some
needs to-
blacks too when he.
so how many moves have you got left? Oh, whose go is it? It's your go.
Is it my go?
Yeah, it's your go.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my go.
So you've just done this cleaning
Yeah.
here, right?
Yeah. So I'm there.
If you're gonna start, so I would go
Yeah, maybe clean
One.
up
one clean. You can't. Can you, is there a line there? No, there's. Okay.
Should I start making a beeline
1,
towards
2,
Baghdad?
Why don't you go 3 and clear Riyadh?
Oh yeah, because Riyadh hasn't come up yet. So it'll be
1, 2, 3, clean one.
because I can go.
So this one's
There's no
safe
point
and
you
this one's
discarding
safe
to
at the
the
moment.
Yeah.
This one's safe. This one's safe because of
Riyadh's
I'm
not
here.
safe, right? So I think you should move to
Yeah.
Riyadh.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Riyadh is
hold
the
on, but that's 1,
And Eve.
2, 3, 4.
Take
yeah,
one.
remove
take
one.
one off Riyadh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hoping we could take off more, but
No.
we're getting low on.
But like there's 3 of you there, you should be able to. If you can't
Contain
contain
it.
a disease with 3 players,
Yeah.
then do-
But we're having to move and stuff, and that's the thing
Yeah.
is like I've got Baghdad, so I move there next.
yeah.
Ryan can move.
But Ryan can
Ryan can move me
you
to Baghdad. He can move himself to Baghdad.
Yes, and then
And
take
then
a
it's the
card.
other
Yeah.
person. Yeah, yeah.
And then we.
And then next
and
go,
then-
you find a way to get to Moscow.
Yeah. All right.
Or actually, you might pick up a black card. hopefully.
Yes, because that's the way it
Well,
works.
hopefully he does. I get Jakarta,
Jesus,
which I can just burn them anyway. Hold on.
But you can use that as a throwaway card. It's quite good for
Mm.
you.
Yeah, for me, having throwaway cards
Oh yeah,
is
it's
good.
perfect because you can fly anywhere you want.
Yeah. And now infect Los Angeles. Knew that one was coming up. In Kolkata. Back to 3.
Right.
So, you
Right,
don't-
right.
so now, like, maybe I should clean
Clean one off
Yeah.
Kolkata. Might as well.
So one there. Yep. Because we need to get these
Two,
numbers as low.
3.
Oh no, you can move yourself to a person.
Yeah, you might.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
where are you gonna move yourself to?
I could move it to you and then up one.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
Then
exactly.
you're in Baghdad,
So
right?
1,
Yeah, yeah.
2,
1.
3.
Three.
And move me up to.
Well, you can just clean one off, and then have.
Clean one off.
Or you
No,
can
but it has
or
to be in
or
Baghdad
you
for us
can
to
move
swap
him.
cards.
Yes, but he can clean one off
can you
and
get
then
swapping is
Where
a-
are you? Can you get to Baghdad in less?
So I was
one,
Kolkata, I think.
2. Oh,
Yeah.
you're in Kolkata. All right.
And I took one at
What if
this.
you don't cure it? Hang on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's going to cost you 3 to move there, and then.
But Gladman's only got
No,
to
he flies to me. He's the dispatcher.
but,
yeah,
but
so
you
you-
need to be in Baghdad from.
1,
to get the black there.
Yes, so it goes 1.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Right?
And then I give you my card on the next.
You can do that. You can fly a pawn to any pawn. That's
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, that's his. That's
right,
his.
And then 4, yeah.
Ah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Doesn't work.
But don't you put the Kolkata back on?
No,
No.
because
No,
you,
so
you,
you
have-
have
you
two.
use
So
the
1? No, he
three.
used 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he
but
flew. If you
I was trying to
cleaned
figure out
one-
whether there's a way to do it in 3 moves, which meant you could take the card
Right
and
down
move.
But yeah, it's
But-
Well, I'll give it to you now, and hopefully you pick up a black.
Yeah,
there.
that's a gamble that you pick up a black.
Yeah.
You don't.
Alright.
Oh, now we're on 3. This is where the game starts getting
Really
dangerous,
crazy.
right?
Oh, that's why it's normal difficulty.
Okay, Washington.
It's going down.
Trump sneezed. Right.
Should have built that wall.
What? I don't think it's come from. It's a homegrown disease that's like discovered in the White House.
But you still blame the others for it.
Yeah.
Some venereal
Yeah.
disease has just infected the world with. Okay.
Turns you orange, it gives you a bad haircut.
Now, which
yeah.
one? Which city out of there do we not want to go back in the game?
Yeah, that's right.
So we can remove one of these permanent.
We don't
somewhere in
want.
Asia, right?
We don't want Istanbul.
You sure?
Yeah, because that's.
I can remove Istanbul from the game,
Yeah, remove.
so Istanbul will never come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the others are relatively.
Yeah, 'cause
Because
you're
then
covering-
it'll. If
yeah.
Istanbul
Okay.
has an outbreak, you will lose all of these pretty much. You'll have one. Look at where it spreads to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Not that
Yep.
one. You covered that one. But you
No, but
put
like
that-
as in it hits. Oh, yeah, sorry, you're right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd lose immediately. You'd
Yeah,
use up all
yeah.
the black.
Yeah, so,
we
there
don't
you go. So
actually
I'll
need
play
to do a lot
that,
of black.
Yep.
and then these go back on, and Istanbul will not come back up.
Yeah.
That's just saved our lives, right?
Yep. Is there anything else we can do? Stop the next infect city step. Do you think we should do that? Damn it! I thought we were doing really well that we killed one, but
Is it? Do
okay.
we-
Now
But
you have to get your second.
This is
one.
not infect cities. Now you need to do the intensify.
Yeah.
So now you have to draw 3 cards.
No, he has to.
You have to draw 3 cards.
Oh yeah, we have to do the 3 now, don't we?
Did you
Straight, I haven't finished my second. That was
Oh,
the first
Yeah,
card.
yeah. So,
Yeah, so don't get another.
Well,
no, it's just impossible.
So you picked up one card, which is an
Which is
epidemic. Now he needs
So
to
now
pick up a second
the
card.
second-
His second card. He hasn't picked up his second card yet.
yeah, I know, but I just wanted to because when the epidemic.
You can play that anytime you want. These event cards.
Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, sorry, yeah. So now you can pick up the card, yeah.
Do I want to play this at some point soon now?
But you can after he's picked up his second
Yeah.
card.
Do we want to do that now, or do
You
we?
can discard the red one.
Yeah.
Or do we want to?
So you can skip the next infect city.
I reckon we should do that because that would do 3 then. Oh,
Well,
we're
it's going
stuck
to
with
happen.
3
It's going to
anyway.
happen anyway. But I guess
But
we
are
say
we
that-
but are we going to?
What are you going to do though? Because if you're going to move away from, because I'd rather
I've got to get to to
I'd rather
Moscow.
infections happen whilst you are in a controlled zone, like a central
Yeah.
zone,
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
point.
rather than happen when you're away. But either way, I think a lot of South American cards are coming up, but we're not going to get any outbreaks apart from LA. But if LA outbreaks,
Betty, now
it's
leave.
not going to be the end of the world.
Yeah. Maybe when we need to move you to get a card, then we might save it because, like I say, that you're sort of protecting stuff at the moment.
Yes.
So you,
But we're going to
Well, you're gonna have to go to
black
Moscow,
very
right?
shortly, right?
well, and you have to go to Moscow to do that.
Yeah.
If he picks a black. Oh no, you pick
No,
Shanghai.
you just
That's
pick
right.
it. So there's no. So
Yeah, so I've got Baghdad.
which you're going to swap next
We're
game.
going to swap. Oh no, you can take it off me now. Oh, you've used up all. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we
Yes.
just
I'll give it to you
ran
next
out of
one.
time.
Yeah. Now we have to infect.
Can I take it or you give it?
Yes.
Yeah, I can
So,
give
so
it.
it's either way, yeah.
So my turn, I give it, and then your turn, you.
Then I can cure it.
Well, you have
We
to go
can't
to
get- you have to go
Moscow.
to
No, you
Moscow.
still need one more at that
Well,
point.
so you might get a black on your turn. We'll see.
Yeah.
But then that's still not
But you
doing
can-
it as
Oh,
a
you're
next
right,
turn,
you're
it's the
right,
turn
As
after.
in, he'd go to Moscow, he'd get you moved over to
So
him.
what I suggest you do is that if you
Well, it's your turn now.
swap when you get a card, you could, if you go to Moscow, you can basically build a centre there. He can move me to that there, and then he'll be able to cure it in his next turn.
Can you move him?
Because
to
in
it?
your next turn, Gladwin's going to give you.
So
the
I'll
block-
give you one. I go up here, 2 is
Can you
cure
move him
1.
to- you can't
3.
move one to a research station, can you?
I can build a
No.
research station as a
No,
turn.
but the movement you're planning.
No, so
No, what I'm
Gladwin's
saying-
going to give him a card. He's going to have 4,
Yeah.
right? That means he needs Moscow next,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
So if
Gladwin can move. So what can happen is on Gladwin's turn, he can
I'll give a card,
the
that's
card,
one.
Then he can move to Moscow.
yeah.
And then
Now,
move,
so it's like 1, 2, 3,
can
and
you,
then build a
are you the
research
one that can
station.
move anyone to where there's another pawn, or is that right?
No, that's
no,
Ryan.
me.
So
But yeah,
oh no, so here we go. So
Gladwin can swap a card. He can go 1, 2, build a research station, right?
yeah,
That means that
yes,
that
Ryan moves himself to me, and then he kills black.
yes.
yes.
Okay.
Well, he'll move immediately to
Yeah.
Moscow, then swap cards. And
Yeah,
he'll
yeah.
be kill back in his turn. Yeah.
So basically,
Infected.
sorry.
No, now you need to infect.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Here
So
comes
we
the
are
bad news.
infecting,
Let's block it.
Well-
I reckon we do it.
but it's just. I'm not saying we should. I'm just
I
asking.
think we should save it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
I can
infect
save it,
for
so we
3,
infect one.
we're
Consensus
gonna-
management always works.
So Los Angeles
Oh, all right. Outbreak.
it
1,
goes across to here.
2, 3. And Sydney.
And that was just 2 cards.
3. Oh, it's looking bad.
Alright.
This is going south real bad.
Well, that's what happens. It
it's not-
accelerates, right? It's
Yeah.
not a linear. It's a
Yeah.
curve. So
Okay.
it's the,
So now I pick up.
yeah. Have you moved?
Wait, you gotta move.
Yeah,
Oh no,
You
so
gotta move this. Okay,
You
move.
haven't done
so
anything.
what am I doing? Am
Clearing
I
up
just
black.
gonna
Clear some black.
just
I mean, you could clean and then move back to where you are.
why don't I
Oh.
take
Why don't you move 1, 2? Oh, you can't. Yeah. So. Clear up 1, 2, 3, 4. You could be in Moscow next turn, which means
save some moves,
save
doesn't
the
it?
move.
Should we do that?
So 1, but
Well, my
oh, yeah, yeah,
protection
yeah.
in this area is diminished
Yeah.
at that
Yeah.
point.
Well, then you can use this.
But we'll use this card to avoid that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
yeah. That gives me more time to clear up because this is about to go.
Yeah.
flat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Because
so
what's gonna
maybe,
end up happening is they're gonna lose
so
the
once you've done there, maybe in your next turn you can move me back here
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
because black will be less of a concern once
Yeah.
it's cured, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to clean here, am I? Or am I just going to move?
No, to move
1, 2.
2.
3. Oh, clear Tehran then. Yeah.
Or should I clean one off here? then?
Yeah, clean them
clean
one by
them
one.
Yeah.
So 1, 2,
2,
3,
3, 4.
4.
All right.
Well, if Riyadh comes up now again, it'll at least block those.
Yeah.
Or Tehran comes up, it's going
Take
to
over
block.
the cards.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the yellow is the next one to go.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Now 3 cities. Oh, you're gonna skip.
Should we skip it now, or should we?
I think you have to until we get people over here because we're about to lose control.
Yeah, I think we should. That's going to go real bad.
And you can pull us back and play it again, though, can't you?
I can pull it. Yes.
So basically, I can play it.
Yeah. Then my
We
turn.
skip it this turn,
Then I can.
then
that's
you
an
can
action, but it costs me an action to do, but I can pull it out.
but you can remove one counter by cleaning up. This prevents 3 counters going on the board. It's better, right?
Yeah.
Um,
So play it.
Okay.
Okay. So there's
I
that's
want
just
to
me.
lost us to the game.
So I'm going to pull it back.
So it's one turn.
1. Okay. 2, 3. Oh shit! I can't cure anything. I was going to go up and try and take something off. I mean,
Washington might come up again one turn.
But yeah, but taking this means I can either delay it. I can delay it.
Yeah, I reckon you should delay it in your turn.
Okay, so then I'll move to Washington.
Ready.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm in Washington,
And then use that.
and then
It's a pity you're
so-
not a quarantine specialist.
And then I'm going to play this to stop infection.
And that's the only time you can use it now to move from a game. Yeah. Okay.
Right, you'll go. Right, you give him back
Okay.
that. Give him
So
back that. That's the first thing you do.
1. Baghdad.
Ryan, you have to discard.
Oh yeah.
Get rid of the lantern. Get rid of the lantern.
Who's doing blues?
Nobody.
For me, it's
Yeah, you have to get rid of it.
Blues.
Because you've got yellow here too, so
Yeah.
you'd probably
That's
be
it,
curing
no,
yellow.
No, don't
Wait.
steal cards from
What-
someone
what-
else.
yeah,
Oh,
wait,
oh,
you doing
sorry,
it?
I thought he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
mixing
So
it
we've
up.
got enough cards on the board
Yeah.
to cure yellow.
Yeah.
So let's worry about yellow
Okay.
next.
Alright, so I've done 1.
And we need to be back over here anyway, right?
Yeah.
And that way we've centered it. We've got 2 together. Then it's much
Yeah.
better.
Mm.
Right.
So I've done 1.
So
Take one off Istanbul.
I can move you in my turn to over here. So maybe if you
Yes.
clean up.
Yeah, clean up.
So 1,
2,
2.
3, 4. Take them both.
That's us.
Because now we're at rest. Because the outbreak risk is now here.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, take your 2. No,
No. Carry on.
it's kind of, isn't it?
Bangkok.
Okay.
Okay, 3 to infect now.
Oh,
Riyadh?
okay.
Oh, is it blocked? Damn it.
No, but it's only 2.
Chicago? That's getting real bad.
Diseased city. It's got
Yeah.
two diseases.
Washington!
Oh.
Oh, that's an outbreak. That's
Oh,
two.
we've
Okay, it's
lost,
one,
haven't we?
one outbreak, so we go 1,
Betty.
Can you airlift me anywhere at
2.
any point in time, or we
Oh, you
played
don't
that
have
card?
that airlift.
3.
Oh, we played that one before. It saved us last time.
Boom.
Oh, and then that, and yeah, we might have just lost.
Can't bounce back there. But we train outbreak here. 1, 2,
It's going to be close.
3, 4. Shit. That cost us 3 outbreaks.
Yeah, that wasn't.
We literally need to get.
Where are we? We at 3 or 2? Before.
3?
2.
2. Oh, yeah.
So we're at 2, right?
Okay.
Can you check?
Go back to yeah.
So, what's your?
Just because we had Washington outbreak, that's 1 outbreak, 2 outbreaks, 3 outbreaks.
outbreaks.
We just burned 3 outbreaks. So what, if we're at 2, then we're now correct. Otherwise, we're at 6.
Yep, we were at 2.
Okay, good. Okay.
Okay. So it's your turn, right?
No, I need to.
Because who was you just moved?
Didn't.
That
no,
was my infection.
No. That was Gladwin's
Oh, it was,
infection
it was.
because you.
Oh, yeah.
skipped-
How many had you?
Yeah,
infected?
how many?
That's the
cards-
third one.
That was the third one?
Okay.
Yeah, because we did Riyadh,
Oh yeah.
Chicago,
Yeah.
Washington.
Okay. So,
North America is fucked, by the way.
So what,
So
what,
like
you,
real
what you can do
So I could-
is that you need to get this card off me to
Yeah.
cure.
ASAP.
Okay.
So I can go to there. That's 1.
Yeah.
Get the card. That's
2.
2.
Okay, and now you can send me over here.
Oh, wasn't one of my moves going to be build a research station?
Yes, it was, but it doesn't matter.
Moving to Washington.
Yeah.
Move me to Washington,
Yeah.
That's
3.
3.
Yeah, but he
Right.
could have cured.
and I would suggest that you move me to Atlanta as the. Oh, does it make any difference?
Mm,
Because I'm only guarding 3 spots there, whereas if I'm here, I'm guarding 1, 2, 3, 4.
moving to Atlanta.
I should have only removed one black.
But these are the
Why?
2 3s.
Because then he could have cured black immediately.
So,
And use one turn to
yes,
clean
okay,
everything
yeah,
up.
yeah. Move me
so if I
to.
move you like
I couldn't. because
here,
of the number
you
of
can
actions here.
protect.
Yeah. You're right.
Right, you're in Montreal? Okay.
So that's-
No, but if I built a research station, oh
Ah,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it doesn't matter
yes.
if he cures black this turn or next turn.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the problem,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, that's true.
Black is
So-
not going to cost us the game.
Mexico.
You've got too many cards. You've got to lose 2 cards.
Oh, get rid of the yellows. You have
You've
to
got
have the
get
black.
rid of 2 cards. Get rid of Lagos and Mexico City. Because then at least you, yeah.
And I think that was only my first card.
Yeah, that was.
Well, that was
Tokyo, you
gone.
can do Tokyo. Yep.
Okay.
And infect.
3.
Right. That's what it is.
Kolkata. Ugh. Yeah. Buenos Aires. Oh, ho,
Oops.
ho.
Oh, yeah.
Stop sending the black down Buenos Aires. Delhi.
We're kind of on a knife edge here.
We are right on the note. Like
We know the black cards are going to come up. So maybe I can't clean it up on might and it's.
I think we've
So-
systematically failed in this game. I think we're running out of options.
No, because why haven't we not infected any red cities?
Because we haven't been getting through.
We haven't got through the
enough.
deck. This is the problem. We
Yeah.
haven't got. We've been.
We keep
had-
hitting, an epidemic's due to come up any time now.
Are you not supposed to shuffle?
No. Each time we have an epidemic, these cards
Yeah, they
get
go
put
back
back on
on
the
there.
top, so we
Right.
never
And
get through
because-
the deck.
Yeah.
There aren't a lot of reds in here.
Right.
We actually cured the worst one. If we cured black first.
You're right. Black. Well, but then at the time.
But we didn't have
at
black
the t-
cards. We didn't have black cards. He's only just
Yeah,
got them
exactly.
now.
Yeah.
But to be fair, we looked at red. Red only had 1 city infected, didn't it?
This is a
But
learning
that was
thing.
the cards that we had, right? You,
No.
yeah, it's
there's-
kind of the.
There's an element of luck in this game that we cannot.
Yeah,
that you can't
override.
change.
But I think
Right.
the hands were against us.
Although we got one quite easily up front, which
Yeah,
led
which
us to
led us to
believe.
false sense of security. Oh, one person can control 2 continents. What the fuck do you think? Alright, so that's my turn. So I'm going to take 1 off here. 2.
Oh, you don't even need to take anything off Washington because David's there.
Yeah, but then I force him to stay there. So what do we want him to be? Because if I
Yeah,
move
that's
this, then
true.
he's stuck, right?
Yeah, it's true.
So 1.
You need to start
2.
cleaning up these. Los Angeles is
Have
going
I
to
actually
come up.
moved?
You
Right,
were-
so
oh, so
I think I was
That was my
discussing what
turn.
my move was going to be.
so how
So,
much
so I haven't actually moved yet because
that was the end of
Ryan moved me here, right?
Yeah.
And so what I can do is I can
Right,
take
yeah.
1 off there. I can take
So
1
did
off
we just
there.
we just infected
Yeah.
though.
We did Delhi and stuff. We did the black ones again.
But it doesn't matter because I'm cleaning up here anyway.
Okay,
so,
fine.
Yeah.
so I will take 1 off there.
Mm-hmm. 1.
Why don't you just stay there and clear it all up? Because
Yeah, where you are.
being here right now is quite useful.
Though.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I will take.
Los Angeles could come up again though. Or has it already come up?
But I can't
But
make
you can't-
any of
imagine
this
if he
any better.
moves.
I can't make any of this any better without taking stuff off.
Yeah,
so
we've
So
got-
actually you go
I-
1,
I have a-
2, remove 1
We've got to
from there.
remove the risk of 3s around the board. We have
Yeah.
to. Otherwise, we're going to lose because of this. It's,
Mm.
it's
Yeah, so I'm saying
Make
so
that
I've had
Yeah.
one turn, I've had one move.
2.
1, 2.
That's what I'm saying,
3,
yep.
4.
4,
Right.
yeah.
Take a blue.
Or the other
And
way
now you block
around.
out those ones.
You jump there, take 1, come back, and then use the rest of the turn to clear Montreal, maybe.
But
It
I'm
depends
actually
where you wanna be at the
blocking
end
Los
of it.
Angeles.
Yeah,
now is
we
not a
want to
problem.
block Los Angeles.
Atlanta's
will come
not
up.
a
I'm
problem.
going to take. Yeah. So
And Ryan,
Washington just came up, so it's
Yeah.
not going to. Unless we hit an epidemic.
well, if we have an
Well-
epidemic, I suggest that.
We're
Couldn't
pretty
be a
much
problem.
gone. Yeah.
Right.
Because look at these two.
Okay. So
you've done. We did this too quickly. So now it's your turn's done, right?
Yep.
I haven't touched
you
my
can't
cards.
Oh.
Yep.
I'll keep it over an epidemic.
Yeah, that would be not good.
Well, okay, so this game is fucked because what we did, so effectively, these 3 infections that we just did should not have happened because he would have pulled the epidemic, they would have been shuffled into the deck, right?
Well, because those
No,
three, they were the
these are
Eden
Ryan's
ones.
ones.
Oh, were they?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that's the
thought
end
we
of my
missed.
No, we did Ryan's and then
Oh,
it was...
shoot, got okay.
No, I
So-
said hang on, I haven't done my turn yet. So
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
so
that's why I picked us 2. Okay, which one's going down now?
I think you're still right for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. San Francisco. And...
No, San Fran, no good.
Yeah, it's blocked.
Oh, thank God for that.
Yeah, now wait for the other one.
Whoever moved me there that was an inspired decision.
Sometimes the black
So you
pager
say you
can
can
be...
have-
The
Well, actually,
Spetch is
no.
onto it
That
though.
wasn't my
Okay.
We've never
Just claim
got.
it.
Do you know
At
what?
least you're not being accused
We
of
should
being
have
racist.
thought
at the
about.
start.
We had a big glut of yellow and blue cards at the beginning, right? In the infection deck,
Yeah.
and we left it alone, knowing that epidemics would come and completely reshuffle them back into the deck, So our strategy was wrong from the get go.
But we're having to put down the blacks too.
We didn't have to do that
Phrasing.
until after we had gone into
I can
targeting
say
red.
it. I'm black.
I think our targeting of red initially was
Yeah.
probably-
The problem is though is that you have the cards
No, but
you have
that's
the
thing,
cards to
we-
cure it.
No, but that's the problem. We played to cure ASAP instead of playing for where the diseases were on the board.
We've made this mistake.
And
Yeah, we
But-
made
but
this.
I think
Our
it's
first ever game, we did this exact
the-
same thing.
No, we cured too much in the first one.
Yeah, we focused on
it's
curing.
unfortunate that red was the least of concern and we had the red cards.
Yeah.
But because the problem
Yeah,
is
that
that
was
you
part of
you
the
end up
problem,
with if you've got 5 red
No,
cards
but
and you don't cure
Do you know
it.
what we did? Instead of letting the first round be about containing disease and seeing what cards we pulled to then decide what we were in the best position to cure, given what was on the board, we immediately went into, we can cure red by moving here. So by doing that, by directing all our efforts to red, we left,
Yeah, no
North
reds
American
have come up
empathy.
really.
and then black outbroke, but we were still
Well-
focused on curing red.
Okay, so say the devil's advocate. Say if we had 2 people here, we would have had less containment here,
True.
so that could have been a much bigger
Mhm.
problem.
Yeah.
But also, I don't disagree. Even if we'd taken that approach, rather than focusing on the cure, we should have focused on clearing up.
But we can still win this, guys.
That's
We
what I
haven't
mean,
lost
we
yet.
should still-
They're right, Glade one.
And I think we made this mistake the first couple of games we played with this,
Yeah.
is that we were so focused on winning the game.
No, but we
didn't
all
think about
yeah.
actually. Number one, we should focus on preventing outbreaks and limiting the number of cubes on the board.
Yeah.
Because then you've got all you've got to worry about is this. Now,
But
yes,
we-
it's still
we
a
got-
worry, but you've got more turns than we have the level
Yeah.
of outbreaks.
We
and the
actually
number of cubes.
got screwed though because this wasn't a concern in the beginning,
Yes.
and then we hadn't had these cards, right? And then we cured red, and lo and behold, the yellow and blue came up. If the red had come back, we would have been laughing.
All right. So now I'm gonna.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is
Oh.
the thing is, we went the other way too. Remember, Kevin? We tried cleaning up disease too much.
Yeah. So
That
this is
backfired
your
on us
epidemic.
too.
Did you take a second card?
Yeah, it was my last card.
Those are the last cards.
Yeah, but now we have
Los
to
Angeles
infect,
and
So now we're going to infect 3.
and the epidemic thing goes up, so it's 4.
No,
sorry,
we
you did
moved
move
it.
it.
Okay.
3. So Washington City's far away. So Washington outbreaks because you're in Chicago.
It's only one upgrade,
So outbreaks to
but it's quite risky.
New York, Miami, and Atlanta.
no.
Oh,
No,
Atlanta,
blocked,
Atlanta,
yeah.
okay, fine.
Delhi.
Delhi outbreak.
Oh.
And Kolkata outbreak of dead. We lost.
Yeah.
Done. It's going to happen. We knew it's going to happen. But
That was horrendous.
we just had too many clusters of 3 on the board.
We
Yeah.
had how many? We only had one epidemic
Epidemic
left.
Yeah.
Just have a look at this. I bet you all the reds are at the bottom.
No, so again, this is the biggest difference between.
No, seriously, look how grouped up all the reds are here. All down the bottom.
Who shuffled them?
They were fully shuffled.
No, I just think it's the luck of the draw. They seem to be
They're-
grouped up
they're-
at the tail end.
They've got 2 or 3, yeah. But we never getting that deep in the deck. We never.
Yeah, we weren't.
Also, you see the difference between 4 and 5 epidemic cards.
Yeah.
Like 4,
Yeah.
they're evenly spaced, so you
Yeah.
get more
And you get
time,
time,
in between
yeah,
epidemics to
to
deal with
clean-
to
shit.
deal with things.
Whereas
This
here
is
we've
just
got-
one
we've got
after
like
the
one
other.
Although
turn.
they were stacked towards the top because there's only one in this.
Yes, but
Or-
there were 5 equal piles.
Five,
and
yeah.
they're divided into 5 equal, not equal, but roughly equal piles, and then stacked. So there'll always be one couple that will be closer to each other, but generally we've had one epidemic per turn. And we lost control of that completely. So we had 8 outbreaks. The world is dead.
Dead.
No,
Dead,
I'll
dead,
teach him. At least certain colours have been eliminated.
At least we cured it.
Hey, not going.
Well, no, we got rid of red.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
Something unacceptable to YouTube.
Unacceptable on YouTube.
Maybe choose a different colour next time.
Phrasing.
So
Oh, we had
25%.
we had good characters too.
We got 25% on that one.
How do you get? Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Because I don't think this one's as powerful as the others.
Which one?
It's not.
I don't.
That's why I hate.
Yeah.
That's why I hate the fact that when I get it because
Because like,
it's, the
It's
least,
actually probably the least.
you know what you need. Like medic is really powerful.
One go.
Scientist is really powerful.
No, one card.
I actually, the scientists with four things,
Yeah.
though, I think
Makes
we end
a
up
big
focusing
difference.
around one person.
But we've won every game we've had with the scientists, haven't we?
Yeah.
But the medic is, if you have the medic and the
Medic.
scientist in the same
There's a
game,
combination.
awesome,
yeah.
because the medic just comes in and wipes
One.
disease cubes off the board.
You're just going 1, 2.
Yeah, the
Three,
combination of
four.
the dispatcher.
Yeah.
I think the dispatcher, because this one is good and containing, but the medic means it doesn't really matter in the first place, right? So, and once you cure the disease, they just go through and it disappears, right? They don't lose turns. But it's
it's also the game's a bit of a luck of the draw as well.
Yeah.
What cards.
like
where
if the red cards had been at the top, we would have won. We would have been much better off.
Yeah.
because
If they were at the top, we would have just
Yeah.
been hitting epidemics and be like laughing it off because nothing would have happened
Yeah.
if the reds were at the top too. Is it saying subscriber notice? Kevin, watch the stream.
No, it's not on the internet.
Is it 'cause
Did you
haven't
turn on
noticed
my notifications?
I'm
Oh,
on YouTube.
Kevin!
No, it's right.
How could you do that to
it?
me?
Yeah, every time
I
before you
subscribe
come
to
in the
your
door, you got
video.
to turn it back on, don't you?
You should not have.
Pass your phones check. No.
Actually, it's funny because even at work, everyone goes, so every time we go, like, oh, show me your phone. It's like, oh, he's going to do it. Oh, subscribe. Walk away.
Change the PIN code so they can't get into their phone. Change the language to something they don't understand.
Especially with the subscribe, unsubscribe.
Yeah. It was used to be good on the old Nokias. You'd put a PIN number on their phone, and
Then you change the language and J's if we get.
No, just the PIN number is bad enough because they've got 10,000 combinations or 9,999 combinations to try. It takes a while.
Those are the rules. I wonder if we should stop this and then start it.